Paperwork.
With paperwork and everything. You think you can buy one cheaper?
No.
Okay. Good. I'm glad you answered that correctly. Okay. Now, what is this car in your eyes, what you know about it, worth to you?
See, the problem is I wouldn't buy it.
Okay.
For what it is.
That makes sense.
Oh, no, I'd rather pay $70,000.
I got you. Makes sense. No argument. I got you. This is not the car for you at the end of it.
But how many can we sell?
I'm not interested in it.
Okay, I understand. And I don't blame you for not being interested. I understand. Listen, I'm a reasonable. This car is not the car for you. Is that correct? Did I make a correct statement?
At this point, now that I know what I know, no, it isn't.
It's not for you. Okay. So now, instead of just really breaking my balls, for lack of a better term, than what you did, why wouldn't you just come out and say, hey, Mike, you know what? It sounds like that costs... And then you call me a liar, which I'm not. I want to know, name one lie I told you.
Here's the reason why, Mike.
Okay, go ahead.
eBay itself is filled with shysters.
I agree with you. Okay, so we're on the same page.
I try to buy or sell something off eBay. It hurts the entire brand that I get people on there that misrepresent what they're saying, that misrepresent what their car, well, normally it's cars, or even parts for that matter, that misrepresent what they're selling. I have to wade through those pieces of shit to get to the actual truth before I buy stuff, and that irritates me.
Well, you know what? I got to do the same thing. But it's not just New York, my friend. All right? I mean that.
I didn't say it's just
Okay, every state I call...
most of the people I've talked to from New York are liars.
Okay, you know what? That could be true. That's your experience. But I got to tell you something. There's a lot of liars. I believe it's equal all over this great country. Okay? There are liars in every state, in every crevice, in the high income, low income, everybody. The politicians, like you said, are liars. So, but you calling me a liar. And I just, again, I don't want to argue because I'm not a telephone tough guy. I just don't like to do that. Okay?
Right.
It's not my way. If I'm in person, then I can be a tough guy. I don't want to be a tough guy on the telephone because it gets neither of us anywhere. Okay? And who...
You do like to talk over me because you just want to argue about them.
He hit him on the nail, that one. Agree with him, Mike. Tell him you're right.
No, that's not true.
Quality restoration.
It is.
Numbers matching car. Well, it's neither of those things as far as you know.
Listen, as far as...
Saying that you took the word of the guys you bought it from.
Right.
That it's the original motor. When 90% of these Box 302s don't have the original motor.
Gotcha.
You haven't seen the VIN yourself.
No, I have not.
Did they try?
That's a misrepresentation.
Did they
I
try?
have not. See the thing.
Misrepresenting the car.
Okay.
Now, if you would have said the owner I bought it from said it's a matching numbers car, rather than you saying all matching numbers, when you really don't know, that's a misrepresentation.
You know what? You got me there. You're right. So, you know what? Hold on. You got me there. I made a mistake. You're right.
Well,
I could be corrected. I'm a man. I understand.
here's something you said that was true. Even if it's not matching numbers, it's worth more than you're asking for.
Okay.
But as long as it's a Box 302 motor, or at least Box 302 head.
Well, I had a guy. Are you familiar with Bill Collins?
No.
Okay. He's on the East Coast. He's in out of New Jersey. I don't know if there's a lot of liars there too.
Pennsylvania.
But he actually out of PA. He's further enough away from New York to tell the truth. Anyway, he's a pretty much of a Mustang expert, and I don't, not by my standards. Just you can Google him and just see what he does. He's known as being a pretty good Mustang. He came and checked the car out for me. As far as being a boss motor, it's definitely a boss motor. He offered me $43,000 that day for the car. You know, but anyway, I'm just.
It's more than that. I mean, well, you know, I don't like rust repair cars, but
Right.
I mean, you know,
This car definitely had rust at some point. There's no doubt about it.
these things are rust out. So,
Yes.
You know, you're going to run into that.
It's just funny how this whole conversation went from
He's good like
went
that.
low
I do
to
the same
top
thing.
and then went down.
I was interested, you know, for certain things.
Right.
I mean, you know, it is what it is.
It is what it is. I think you're right. Listen, the last thing I want to, here's what it came down to. I don't want to talk over you. But I did not want to end this conversation where it started. Because I don't like to do that. Okay? I wanted to end it where if I ever saw you at a car show or a swap meet or an auction or buying a car together, I would want to shake your hand and say, hey, how are you? That's how I like to do things.